Adam, it was a successful weekend for the most part for the Tar Heels. Really good weekend across the board. What all happened out there?
A lot of Tar Heel wins. So let's start with men's soccer. They went out to the West Coast on Sunday night to play at number 7 Stanford. Carolina's number 11 in the country, as per the previous polls. Tar Heels get a 2-1 win. Goals from Batil Hansen and Luke Hilly. Carolina now in 3rd in the ACC. There's only 1 week left in the regular season. Tar Heels are going to host Boston College on Friday. They're 9-2-4 overall, 4-2-1 in the ACC. That was a good match. Stanford got a late goal. It really was not as close as 2-1. It was a 2-0 game, in my opinion, Jones.
Joe Cicero.
And the Tar Heels having to play without Martin Vician because he's hurt.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They still scored twice. What a feat.
Yeah, I know. His return, unclear at the moment.
Hope it's soon.
But Tar Heels got a top 10 win without him on Sunday. Volleyball. 2 heart-pounding wins at Carmichael, Jones.
Great atmosphere. I don't know what happened. I mean, I know they won on Sunday. The Friday one against Florida State. What a great atmosphere.
Florida State was number 19 in the country. Carolina, of course, ranked for the first time since 2017. Tar Heels beat the Seminoles on Friday. It was 34-32 in the 4th set.
Yeah, quite a lengthy set.
Tar Heels hold off multiple match points for FSU to get the win in that decisive 5th set. Then they come back on less than 48 hours of rest. They beat Miami in another 5-set match on Sunday. In that one, Taylor Eisert and Zoe Barrett, who we know very well, double-digit assists for 6 straight matches. Zoe had a career-high 14 digs in that win over Miami. Mabry Schaffmaster, another former pod guest, a season-high 25 kills. Tar Heels at home twice more this coming weekend. They've got Clemson on Friday. The Tigers are 0-10 in the ACC. But then they've got Georgia Tech on Sunday, and that's a big one because the Jackets are 7-3. So we highly suggest you get out to Carmichael this weekend. Carolina 17-2 overall, 9-1 in the league. They're undefeated at Carmichael. They are currently in a tie for first in the ACC with Pitt and Louisville, who are 2 really good volleyball programs.
Like that.
Field hockey, also a very good program.
Adam, just real fast. So I was watching a decent amount of the game on Friday. Obviously, maybe Schaffmaster stood out. Zoe Barrett, obviously.
Clearly.
I hope Safi Hampton. She's a beast, dude. When she spikes it at you, just get out of the way. Just get out of the way. She brings the heat. That's what I determined from watching Friday's match.
Are you doing color this weekend?
Yeah, I may as well. Dig.
It's a
block.
Yeah, I mean, you got
Serve.
some time on Friday
You
and
just want me
Sunday.
to start yelling some more volleyball terms? Libero. What do you got?
Field hockey got 2 top 10 wins this weekend. Beat number 4 Virginia 4-0 on Friday. Charlie Bruder, yet another hat trick. And then number 9 Boston College.
Look, Adam's going to say that they beat Boston College 4-0 as well. The Tar Heels are they're just a lot better than all these teams they're playing, who are also very good teams. The Tar Heels are much better than everyone.
It's not even really close. Kelly Smith had her first career goal in that win over Boston College on Senior Day. Final regular season match at Duke this coming Friday. Then the ACC tournaments in Durham. For the week, those 2
They're just going to stay? There you go.
Probably stay over. For the week, Carolina outshot Virginia and Boston College 22-5 in shots on goal. One of the dumbest things currently going is that Carolina's 14-0 overall, 7-0 in the ACC, and last week fell to number 2.
Yeah, well, how did they drop a spot?
Because
did Northwestern beat teams 30-0 or something?
No. So, look, the Tar Heels and Northwestern are going to play for the national championship unless something incredibly wacky happens.
Yeah, remember Adam called this 6 weeks ago.
They're the 2 best teams, and there's not enough depth in the sport to support that like something weird might happen in the second round. That's what's going to happen. We could stop right now. Carolina and Northwestern could just play best of 7, like the World Series. That would be more fun.
Adam is planting his flag, and you know Adam has a lot of flags.
You'll hear more about that possibly in future episodes.
Jeez, Adam, let's not get the download numbers too high.
Women's soccer went to Florida State on Thursday, lost 4-2 to the Noles. Tough match. Carolina fell behind 2-0, then came back and tied it 2-2. But then Florida State, who's really good, they had been banged up, but they're getting healthy now. They got 2 unanswered. Tar Heels, Claire Gagne was unbelievable in goal in that game. She had a career-high 13 saves. Her previous high was 5. She almost tripled her career high, and a lot of them were spectacular. Carolina's 14-3 overall, 7-2 in the league. They've clinched a spot in the ACC tournament. Huge match on Thursday, this Thursday, 2 days from today. They're going to host Duke. It's Halloween. This one is an ACC game. Remember, Carolina and Duke played earlier in the season, but that really didn't count because it was a non-conference match. So I don't even remember the result of it. Couldn't even tell you who won.
Couldn't tell you a single detail about it.
Frankly, no one cares. But this one they care about. So get out to Dorrance Field on Thursday, Carolina and Duke and women's soccer. Swimming and diving this weekend, 2 really tough meets. The women, who are number 21 in the country, lost a close one to number 19 Auburn on Friday. The men, who are currently not ranked, beat number 13 Auburn. Ben Delmar and Patrick Hussey were double event winners. And then both the men and the women beat South Carolina on Saturday. Carolina won 22 of the 32 events.
Wow.
Jones, there is another, because Aranza Vasquez won the women's 1-meter diving, and her brother, Adolfo Vasquez, won the men's 1-meter diving.
Is he a freshman? Maybe is he new to Carolina, or is he's rounded into form?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. See, Adam learned something on this Olympic sports update.
Every time. You also learned that women's golf finished 3rd in the Landfall Tradition. Megan Stryker finished 4th. That's her 4th top 5 this fall out of 4 tournaments that she's been in.
And a good win. I think this happened. I don't think we talked about the fact that the men's golf won the Williams Cup?
It was a weird one that finished on a Tuesday, I think, so I'm not sure we did talk about
when
that.
it finishes on a Tuesday, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, that's right. Look, we don't control the scheduling.
But congratulations. David Ford won as an individual, and the Tar Heels beat a good field and got a nice win. So congratulations to them as well.
David Ford was great in that tournament, but the Tar Heels also got some contributions from some youngsters.
Yeah.
Andrew DiBattista finding some new blood.